Hi everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel for JP courses. If you haven't subscribed yet, and please do subscribe. Your support is much appreciated. Okay, so if you haven't seen my other video yet, this is obviously, as the title says, it's about the future of work. So this is a continuation of my first video on that, which I suggest you check out first before watching this one. But if you want to continue watching this one, it's okay as well. So yeah, so I'm just going to continue from the video that I created before this one. Okay, the first one on future of work. So my YouTube channel, as you've probably noticed since you found this video, is let's just get it quick. Okay. Okay, so I see I've got quite a few extra views on this first one. This is the one about the future of work. Okay. Yeah, so it's cool. I'm happy about those extra views. Awesome. So yeah, let me continue. Pretty much what most people don't know about, most people in the world don't know about, for some reason. Maybe they've heard rumors, but they're not fully aware about this. They don't actually know about this. But 10 to 20 years from now, max, most jobs that exist today, most careers that exist today will not exist anymore. Okay? And along with that, roughly I would say 15 to 20 years from now, more than 50% of people that are employed now, have jobs now, will not have jobs. Will probably not have jobs because of robotics and automation, AI, etc. Technology. Okay? So it's mostly to do with automation, where you don't need humans to do the work anymore. And this is not just low-level jobs, factory type jobs where basic robotics, like you have with the robots that build the cars, like in the Tesla factory and so on. I wouldn't say those are basic robots. Those are quite intelligent robots with some level of AI probably, or not necessarily AI, but very high-tech robots. But there's set algorithm code that they're following. Okay, they can't think for themselves. Now, AI and robotics is advancing at a rapid pace, and within the next decade or two max, most human jobs will be able to be replaced by technology, by these robots, robotics, by AI, etc. Okay. What will then happen? Governments around the world will then offer universal basic income to most of the people, most of their citizens that cannot work because there is no job. There's no jobs for them to work. And universal basic income will pretty much be like a monthly pension. Okay, you'll barely be able to pay your rent and afford food, nice food and healthcare and gym membership and this and that with it. Okay, most pensioners today are not living very comfortably. Okay, it's just those very few pensioners that saved for decades, and that's why they are okay now. So universal basic income is pretty much going to make you live almost in low class poverty zone, almost. Okay, and in many countries probably in poverty. Okay, so but at the very least you'll not be able to live comfortably as middle class. won't be able to live comfortably, okay, with universal basic income. Where is the government going to get all that money from in the first place? So this video, how long is it now? I just want to check quickly. 5 minutes. I want to keep it under 10 minutes. So I want to quickly say that right now, for the next couple of years, it might still be okay. Okay, so it's worth learning whatever skills you want to learn so that you can get a good job or freelancing or clients, whatever, for the next couple of years, 5 years, maybe even 10 years. Okay, so it's definitely worth it. But be warned that 10, 15, 20 years from now, all the skills you're learning now, most of it will be redundant. It will not help you to earn an income or to get a job. Okay? Unless you learn skills that will be very valuable 10, 15, 20 years from now, which will guarantee you either a freelance income or as an entrepreneur, etc. Okay? Or if you are one of the very, very, very lucky few to have a job. But I mean, to be able to have a job. But in life, you want to try and aim for either freelancing or preferably entrepreneurship, not to be an employee of a company. Okay? A lot of people will not agree with me, but a lot of people are 100% okay with being employees. That's it. Okay, thumbs up to them. They're happy to do that for the rest of their lives, 100%. But there are millions of people out there who are not happy to do that for the rest of their lives. So this is especially for those people, but also this video is also for the people that believe they are going to be employed 10, 15, 20 years from now. No, I am talking according to, I get my information from my research that I'm doing, and the research I'm doing and the information I'm doing, I'm getting from experts in this field, futurists, experts in predicting what's going to happen in the future, people that are government advisors. I get my information on the internet from them, so I know what I'm talking about. Okay, you can go and verify for yourself. Robots, artificial intelligence, technological automation is going to take away most jobs, and people's income are going to be need to be replaced with universal basic income if they don't have any other solutions like entrepreneurship, your own business, being a freelancer, etc. Okay? And so what can you do? Well, you can start working now on becoming an entrepreneur for the rest of your life, on being an entrepreneur for the rest of your life. Okay? Success won't happen overnight. This is a long-term effort, long-term strategy. Okay? So it's mostly a mindset shift, then all the information that you need, all the skills and so on, obviously helps, but you need to work on your mindset. You need to get your mindset right if it's not right already. You need to be able to see the rest of your future as being an entrepreneur, and that's how you make most of your income. Okay? Or at least as a freelancer. Both are pretty much under the entrepreneur umbrella. Okay, so future without jobs. I can guarantee you there's articles on this. It's the first time I'm typing this in. Let's see in the last year. Okay, how we'll earn money in a future without jobs. Okay, in a limitless AI future without jobs, who will be wealthy? The future of work will still include plenty of jobs. I don't agree with that. Yes, maybe jobs for robotic workers that don't complain about needing to take breaks or holiday. So you need to start shifting your mindset from having a job for the rest of your life, especially if you're in your 20s, if you're a teenager now, 20s, 30s, 40s. If you think you're going to have a job for the rest of your life, you are grossly mistaken. Okay, it's not going to happen. You need to start preparing. If you don't want to 10, 20, 30 years from now sit in a street without a house, without anything, without food, you need to start thinking how you're going to prevent that. Okay, universal basic income, you're not going to be able to live happily and comfortably on that. All right, small flat, only basic food, not even healthy food, and what happens in a healthcare emergency, medical emergency. So you need to, if you don't think you cut out for entrepreneurship and you're 100% sure about that, I still disagree with you. I think you can do it, okay? But if you don't want to, at least freelancing. Choose a skill that you research online that you think will be very valuable in the future when all the jobs have been taken by AI, robotics, etc., and become an expert in that skill. And then in the meantime as well, while you're becoming an expert in that skill, also become an expert in how to market yourself online, how to get clients. Okay, it doesn't help that you are the world's top expert in some skill, but you can't sell your services, you can't get clients. Okay, marketing is one of the most important skills to have. So you need to know how to utilize the internet to get clients. Okay, social media and the internet is going to change a lot, but if you start learning now, you'll be on that train and you'll be an expert within a couple of years, 5 years, 10 years, you'll be an expert in that as well. Okay, that combined with your expert skill, you will not have a problem to earn an income, good income as a freelancer or an entrepreneur. Okay, so yes, this has gone on a little bit longer than 10 minutes. So yeah, the future of work won't be about degrees, it will be about skills. Okay, so future of work, what else can I quickly show you? Yeah, so I'm going to make another video about this because this is a very important topic. The schools are not preparing people for education system, not preparing for future. Let's see what we get here. Okay, you can Google this for yourself as well. But all the education systems are not preparing. I'm talking about school as well as university, are not, most around the world are not preparing people today for what's coming. They are not. They're still stuck in the past. Okay. Especially they're preparing people for the industrialized world, which is gone and over. Okay. So blockchain, if you are technically inclined, I would highly suggest you go and study, do research into blockchain, learn as much as you can and start learning whatever, 1 or 2 skills. Okay, blockchain is the future, 100% fact, 100% fact. Blockchain is the future. Okay, doesn't matter if cryptocurrency survive or not, blockchain will survive and it's the future. Okay, and yes, I think cryptocurrencies will survive. It will replace all forms of current fiat money. Okay, but blockchain will definitely survive. Blockchain has a lot more applications than just cryptocurrencies. Okay, so you have blockchain gaming, and for those of you interested in gaming, or at least to do work in it, gaming development, yeah, do check out blockchain gaming. It's going to take over the gaming industry. So it's blockchain and AI. What did I have in my previous video? Robotics, universal basic income, blockchain, AI, automation. Yes. So this is around the corner. And one last thing. This is very close. This is very close. Past week. Let's go to past week. There's a global financial crisis, global recession around the corner. It's most likely will happen. Most likely it will not be stopped, and it will be much worse than a 2008 global recession, global financial crisis. Okay, much worse. Some experts say 100 times worse. Okay, in fact, so bad that it will rock the whole world. So I would suggest you do your own research into this, because a lot of you will probably fiercely disagree with me. So rather do your own research. I've done my research. I'm in contact with a network of experts in this field, in the financial field, globally. They know what they're talking about, so I know what's coming. But I would suggest you research this yourself, not just from one source, from many different sources, and not just from mainstream media, because they don't know everything. Independent sources as well, independent experts, and start preparing for what's coming. Okay. You need to work on becoming self-sufficient and self-reliant as much as possible. Okay, so I will continue this discussion in one of my next videos. Thanks for listening. See you next time.